Hey guys, it's Ben here with your London analysis. So having a look at what's coming up today in terms of news flow. So we've got crude oil inventories coming through this afternoon. Now, while you'll notice that's listed as a dollar release, you'll quite often find that the Canadian dollar can move in tandem with what comes out from these figures. So we are expecting to see a bump up in the crude oil inventories. Now, if we don't get that, we could well then expect to see prices push upwards. If we get a higher than forecast figure come from those inventories, then we could expect to potentially see prices drop on the CAD to follow. However, we have also got one of the Bank of Canada speakers, Governor McClem, speaking at 5 o'clock. And we have got an FOMC member Messer speaking as well. So those could potentially provide us with some movement. In terms of what's going on at the moment, we've got pretty range-bound markets in terms of, all the majors are lacking a firm direction. So we've got light catalysts around the Dixie. So the dollar, again, as we mentioned earlier on in the week, participants are looking ahead of Thursday CPI data. So that's going to be quite an important release. We have seen a few gains in the euro, but again, they're fairly capped. Essentially what happened is one of the ECB speakers did say that the market may have been a little bit overreacting comments. So we did see, a little bit of the drop given back. But again, that's still being capped because the ECB is quite dovish. Pound dollar is fairly range bound with little in terms of news to drive any kind of price action. And then again, the yen is sort of been a little bit rangy. We've seen pullbacks, but we are seeing fairly positive risk tone on the yen. So it's kind of spiking up and down within a range. We are seeing a fair bit of elevation in the antipodeans, particularly around resilience in metals. And of course, we have got hawkish central bank calls for both the New Zealand and the Reserve Bank of Australia. So, those two currencies are fairly strong, but we just need something to sort of give us to be given from the markets to give us something to trade them against. So a little bit quiet at the moment, as it was yesterday in terms of the morning. One interesting point I did find today was that the Russian government have agreed on crypto regulation, and Russia are going to recognise crypto as assets. So that's quite interesting. Just kind of shows that the bigger players are starting to see crypto as something that's going to stick around. So what do you guys think about crypto? Drop us a comment in the box below this analysis. Let us know what you think. Would you like to know more about crypto? Would you like to know how to trade it? Again, let us know. It's something we could possibly help with. So have a good day, guys. I'll keep you updated with any moves that I look to trade throughout the day.